Josh, lead pastor at Faith Community, and I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I know the holiday season is different for everyone. It can so often be filled with joy and fun, but it can also be difficult because of family issues or loss and loneliness, or just being overwhelmed by all the things we feel like we need to be or do. Now, this Christmas Eve, we are gathering to celebrate the hope of Christmas as we discover who Jesus really is to us personally. It's going to be a morning filled with some of your favorite Christmas songs and candlelight, but also a reminder that there is a peace for your soul and rest when you remember who God is. So I want to invite you to join my family and me as we worship this Christmas Eve at 9 and 10:45 a.m., both in person or online. Let's celebrate this meaningful day together.
Thanks for watching today's broadcast. Any unauthorized use of this broadcast without the express written consent of Livestream STL is strictly prohibited.
The Breeze Dental Care Team consists of dedicated individuals who are caring, kind, and friendly. Our staff is here to ensure a pleasant experience during your visit to our office. Our team includes experienced and energetic people whose goal it is to communicate well with our patients and provide the best care possible. Providing preventative, restorative, and cosmetic care. Schedule a visit by calling 636-937-3030 or find us on the web at breezedentalcare.com.
Tire Bargains, your one-stop destination for all your vehicle's needs. Established in 1985, we offer the best deals on all major tire brands, custom wheels, and lift kits. But we do so much more than just make your vehicle look good. We also help make sure it rides and drives good by offering a full range of repair and inspection services, including alignments. Whether it's custom accessories or repair work, Tire Bargains has you covered. Tire Bargains is located at 2100 Truman Boulevard in Crystal City. Give us a call today at 636-937-0021.
I'm Scott Seek, your local Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll create a personalized financial strategy backed by our advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track no matter what happens. Contact me today at 636-937-8081. Edward Jones, member SIP.
Mama's on the Hill, home of the original toasted ravioli. For reservations, gift cards, and banquet and catering inquiries, contact them at 314-776-3100, located at 2132 Edwards in St. Louis, Missouri. Check them out on the web on mamasonthehill.com. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram for exclusive holiday offers.
Hey, y'all, it's Jeff from Case and Bucks. Thanks for watching the games today. We appreciate all your business all year long. Don't forget, we've got awesome wings, we got amazing burgers, we got salads like you wouldn't believe. Come check us out. We have barbecue on Thursdays, we have Southern Nights on Wednesdays, we've got bingo on Tuesdays. We can't wait to see you all. Thanks a bunch, and we look forward to having a great summer with y'all.
Hi, my name is Marie Stelling. I'm the Community Relations Director for Autumn Ridge Residences. We offer a vibrant senior living community conveniently located at 55 in Herculaneum. We offer 3 meals a day, activities and outings, housekeeping, laundry is all included. Just minutes away from doctor's offices, restaurants, and shopping. So if you or someone you know are considering senior living, please contact me, Marie Stelling, at 636-931-8400. Come see for yourself why seniors love the life they live at Autumn Ridge.
The House Bar and Grill at your Festus Pasta House is your place to watch all local high school sports live. That's right, I said live. Come in and enjoy all local high school sports brought to you live on our 5 big screen TVs from Livestream STL. Also enjoy our happy hour menu, which includes half-price pizzas, discounted appetizers, and drink specials. We are the best place to gather for your local high school sports, brought to you by Livestream STL at your Festus Pasta House on Highway A, where it's always a great time.
Hey, Ray Halbrook here with Livestream STL Media. You know, we wear a lot of hats in this business, and to tell you the truth, we have a lot of hats from the area here in the Jefferson County and St. Louis County area here, and we'd really just like to tell you about all the different hats that we take care of here with a lot of different schools, a lot of different organizations, things like that. So as I'm doing this hat, you might be thinking, you know, hey, I'm a business, and you know, I'm looking for a way to advertise my business. Well, here's a perfect way right here. Advertise with us here at Livestream STL. Real easy. Sponsor with us, 314-852-4398. I promise you will not be disappointed as we continue our hats here, because we wear a lot of hats. We'd love to wear your hat as a business as well. So partner with us as we continue our amazing coverage in the Jefferson County and St. Louis County area. We'd love to have you on here as a business, so consider giving us a call. Again, I'll throw this up here real quick, 314-852-4398. And again, like I said, your business helps us continue the great coverage in Jefferson County. I've got a handful more here, but man, we'd really love to have you as a part of our businesses as well. Again, if you're a business, big business, small business, doesn't matter, give us a call, 314-852-4398. I promise you will not be disappointed, as I got 2 more hats left here. And man, we appreciate having all of the amazing businesses in Jefferson County and St. Louis County. So again, give us a call, 314-852-4398. I promise you will not regret it. Have a great day.
Ruther Ford is the place to shop for your next vehicle. We have a huge selection of new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from, and they're all priced to sell. Not in the market for a new car? We have a great service staff that can keep your car in top shape. Also, be sure to check out our parts department for your next car project. Once again, we're Ruther Ford off I-55, the Herculaneum Auto Mall.
Family pride is driven home. Ruther Ford, Ruther.com.
Precision Film Products, specializing in automotive and residential window film installations, paint protection film, and full vehicle wraps. Check them out on Facebook and Instagram at Precision Film Products, or call 636-475-7510. Precision Film Products.
At Girardi Agency Missouri Farm Bureau, we're dedicated to safeguarding your present and securing your future. Whether it's auto, home, life, health, or business insurance, we offer comprehensive coverage tailored to your needs. We would love the opportunity to earn your business. Our office has been located in Hillsborough for over 30 years. Please contact our office today for a quote, 636-797-5800.
Good evening and welcome to Robinson Gymnasium in Herculaneum, Missouri, home to the Herculaneum Black Cats. Livestream STL courtside here. Our matchup is between the Festus Tigers and the Herculaneum Black Cats. Ray Halbrook, Brian Kaplingers, Mr. Matt Bates. Gentlemen, should be a fun one tonight here. A very interesting matchup here, large school, small school. Two teams that are turning their season around at this point, Matt.
Well, I was going to say Festus, it's kind of been a tale of two cities for them, coming in at 6-3. They started the season 3-0. They've now gone 3-3. So entering tonight, they come into Robinson Gymnasium, home to the Black Cats. And Brian, right now, currently, Herky's on a 3-game winning streak right now. Granted, it's been over Crystal City, Notre Dame, and West County down in Leadwood. But you know what? When you beat the teams that are on your schedule, you get a little flow going. Maybe it's something that rights the ship right now for Herculaneum.
Yeah, wins or win. Doesn't matter how you get them. Momentum happens. You start finding things out about your team. And even in that, it's just really, really good.
And we're going to step aside real quick. When we come back, starting lineups and the tip-off. This is Courtside Basketball Live Stream STL.
Hey, I'm Josh, lead pastor at Faith Community, and I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I know the holiday season is different for everyone. It can so often be filled with joy and fun, but it can also be difficult because of family issues or loss and loneliness, or just being overwhelmed by all the things we feel like we need to be or do. Now, this Christmas Eve, we are gathering to celebrate the hope of Christmas as we discover who Jesus really is to us personally. It's going to be a morning filled with some of your favorite Christmas songs and candlelight, but also a reminder that there is a peace for your soul and rest when you remember who God is. So I want to invite you to join my family and me as we worship this Christmas Eve at 9 and 10:45 a.m., both in person or online. Let's celebrate this meaningful day together.
The Jefferson County Tourism Commission invites you to explore the natural beauty, fine dining, parks, wineries and breweries, scenic drives, historic sites, and even a local raceway. All this and so much more. All these things can be found right here in Jefferson County, Missouri. Plan your trip today at visitjeffersoncounty.com, the main source for all things Jefferson County.
Back here at Herculaneum High School. Robinson Gymnasium, home to the Herculaneum Black Hats right now. Going to go over the starting five for both respective teams. Festus Tigers, the Lady Tigers, head coach Jake Hogan going to send out the following five. At guard, number 14, Olivia Madden. At forward, number 20, Liz Skaggs. At guard, number 23, Eliza Skaggs. Homophonically, sounds the same, spelled differently than Liz's. Number 34, Riley Moore, and at center, the 6'1" senior, number 45, Addison Smith. For the Herculaneum Black Cats, head coach Dr. Mauro Carranza going to send out at guard, number 5, the senior, Amaya Moore. At shooting forward, the junior, number 11, Emma Johnson. At power forward, number 22, Abby Smith. At shooting guard, the junior, number 24, Jillian Jarvis. And at forward, number 50, Izzy Blankenship. And looking at the starting lineups right now in the box for the Herculaneum Black Cats, that'll be number 22, Abby Smith. Joined in there by number 45, Addison Smith. So a couple Smiths going to tip it off. 8 minutes on the clock. Matt Bates, Brian Kaplinger here with you tonight. Ray Hallbrook producing. And we are off and running. Festus Tigers get possession, so Herculaneum will get the possession arrow. They swing it around court. That goes over to Madden. Madden. Back up top to Skaggs. Back over to Skaggs once again. Nobody down low, so they're just perimeter ball right now. Drive through the paint, kick it back out to Madden. Madden looking for help up top. Comes in the form of Skaggs back again. Back down to Smith. So little perimeter ball. Again, nobody down low. Couple times they've cut through the paint, but nobody's setting up shop now. Madden's going to drive through. They're going to kick it back out once again. That goes to Skaggs, fires it up. That goes off the backboard. Rebound taken by Madden. They kick it back out. Almost a full minute of possession time here for the Festus Tigers. Riley Moore, she comes back around near court, top of the key. Hands it off, almost a turnover. They kick it right back out to Eliza Skaggs. She puts it up, goes down, goes off the foot of Blankenship, and it'll be retained by Festus with 1:07 gone.
Hey, here we are, right? A lot of ball control. Not really looking to do much, but keep it on the perimeter at the current state.
Well, I would have to say after the way the JV game, ended prior to this one, going into overtime, Herculaneum, the JV team winning by 3, set up a vibe I think that the Festus Tigers are looking to try to kill right now. Down into the paint, that goes off the backboard. Rebounds taken. That is by Abby Smith, and over the back goes number 45, Addison Smith. That'll be a throw-in down low right in front of our vantage point by Amaya Moore. Number 5 kicks it over to Jillian Jarvis, who's got her name in all the stat sheets. We'll go over here in just a second. Top of the 3 to Amaya. Amaya, she's going to drive in on Madden. They go back out top to Jarvis. Jarvis came to the charity stripe, kicks it back out to Emma Johnson, back over to Jarvis once again.
Yeah, and Jarvis is the one you're going to want the ball in your hands, especially early in the game, get him started. But look at that, number 22 right there.
That is Abby Smith getting her first. The junior averages 9 a game, has 2 right now. Quick transition game, and look at that. That'll be number 34, or 43. No, that is 34. Sorry about that. That was Riley Moore. And back up come the Tigers once again after empty possession there by the Tigers. Here comes Madden being guarded by Moore. I like that matchup. Drives in on Jarvis. They go up, swatted out by
Nice block.
Abby Smith. Game is tied 2-2 right now, but Jillian Jarvis, 40th in the area in assists, 36 points per game, 21st three-point average. She is also 13th in three-pointers per game as she makes 2.7. So first one rattles off and in for number 23. That's Eliza Skaggs, and that's SCAGGS. 31% from the charity stripe coming in, but nails both of those, so that'll improve that quite handsomely. It is now a 4-2 lead for the Festus Tigers. Back comes Jillian Jarvis, just powers her way through, stops at the key, gives it to Moore. Moore gives it back over to Emma Johnson. Johnson, she picks up her dribble. She's in a tough spot. Down low to Blankenship. Abby Smith tried going under the bucket, but just get it up. They called with a foul and will go to the line to shoot 2. Looks like they're calling 23 on that, at least from my vantage point. Looked like a 2 and a 3. Is that the same way it looked to you? Looked like Eliza Skaggs?
Looked that way to me as well.
So you have Liz Skaggs with SKAGGS wearing number 20, and you have Eliza Skaggs, SCAGGS, wearing 23. That one goes up and in, so at least one of them goes in by Abby Smith. She has all 3 of Herculaneum's points right now. But as we were talking in the pregame show, or actually before we went to the pregame show, that, with Jillian and all the credentials that she has going, with Festus is going to see all that on paper too, Brian. So do you think that, putting an extra body on Jillian, maybe get her into some foul trouble would be maybe the MO for the Festus Tigers tonight?
Yeah, I mean, you're definitely going to want to try and get her out of the game quick because as you've seen to this point, the ball is going to go through her hands. And so the quicker you can get maybe an extra defender to her or anything like that is going to be a help.
And speaking of going right through the hands, that's what it did off Eliza Skaggs. The ball hit off of her knee and went right out of bounds. And so Herculaneum will get a free possession here thanks to the Tiger turnover with 5 minutes exactly left to go here in quarter number 1. Maya Moore, top of the key, kicks it out here to Jarvis. They're going to go all the way down low to Abby. She got knocked on her ducket. Ball goes out of bounds as well, too. Thought they might have called a foul on the way up, but no such luck on that. So that'll be Madden. Throws it in, gets the touch back. So Madden comes up, guarded by Moore once again. Saw Festus just a couple days ago, actually. We saw them. That was back on the 11th with a 63-38 win over Windsor, and Eliza Skaggs had 17 in that ball game.
Yeah, and I'm really paying attention to this Maya Moore and Madden matchup as they're bringing the ball down the court because Moore is playing some really, really tight defense, and it looks like it's going to be a good battle all night.
Well, Madden's a little pistol that kind of flies under the radar, and haven't seen a Maya Moore as well, too. That's why I said earlier I like that little matchup. It's a couple speed packages on one another, and they both know how to handle the ball well.
Right, and they are going at each other up on both sides of the court.
Emma Johnson went down to Blankenship. She had the ball stripped out from behind, so no over the back being called. Little pass down low. Riley Moore goes off the panel and in. She has 4. 4 of the 6, so it's a 6-3 ball game. Here's Jarvis going to kick it out to Blankenship. Bangs it right off the panel. That's a free rebound for the Tigers. Back up they come. Madden coming in on Moore. She's going to drive. Throws it off the backboard, taken by Abby Smith. Madden wanted to stick her mitts in there, and Abby said, no, none of that, none of that.
You ain't getting that one from me.
Amaya Moore, long-range three put up. Emma Johnson's going to grab that rebound to Jillian Jarvis and pushed on the way by. Nothing real major, but enough to get the call. And looks like the foul's going to be on number 20. That'll be Liz Skaggs. And that'll be Eliza Skaggs checking out. Moore, top of the key, all the way over to Emma Johnson. Cuts through the paint, does Jarvis, kicks it down low to Blankenship off the square and in. Izzy Blankenship averages 2.5 a game. Gets her first 2 right off the hop here in quarter number 1. Madden, the ball got tipped up, and they're going to call a jump ball as Jarvis goes in there with Madden. Figured Madden had seen enough or more. Jarvis said, I'll stick my nose in there and we'll tie that up. And Madden's like, what is going on? Currently 6-5 with the Tigers on top with 3:19 left to go here in quarter number 1.
And don't let that score fool you. It has been a back-and-forth game to this point. I mean, both ladies are putting on just a speed clinic up and down the floor.
Jarvis goes out to Emma Johnson. Johnson tied up. She kicks it out to Jarvis here in front of us. She's going to stop top of the 3 key. Maya Moore looks to go down low and kind of looked like Abby Smith kind of pulled up shop on that one and wasn't like a zigzag. It was just like a continuation of a route like a wide receiver, just kind of stopping short, if you will.
Right.
So here's Madden, far side, gets around Maya Moore. She comes in. There's Blankenship and a mass of Black Cats. Went right into the den. And looks like they're going to get 11 Emma Johnson on that one and not Blankenship. So that will send Olivia Madden to the line to shoot 2. Only knocking them down 25% from the free throw line, so. But she is 31st in the area in average assists per game. So up and down their lineup, they've got everybody that's kind of just touching on all facets of the game. Misses the second one as well, too, but the rebound taken by the Tigers. Madden comes through, loses the ball. Picked up, and it just rolls through for Eliza Skaggs. Back up to 8-5, 3-point lead. Maya Moore, she's going to drive through the paint, goes off the square, and she knocks her first points of the game. Welcome to the score sheet of Maya Moore.
Right, nice looking drive right there, putting the ball in the basket.
And almost a turnover in the backcourt by the Tigers, but that goes off the hand of Amaya Moore and out of bounds right over there in front of the scorer's table. That'll be a throw-in for Olivia Madden. Madden kicks it over to Eliza Skaggs. She comes right in front of us. Wasn't expecting to kick it out, but she did anyway. That was over to Sierra McDonald. Back over to Madden. Madden, top of the key, going to drive through the paint. Goes 2, that goes off the panel, and last touch there, as we saw right from our vantage point, by Liz Skaggs. So that'll be a throw-in for Amaya Moore. Over to Jarvis. Exactly 2 minutes now left to go. Opening quarter. It is now an 8-7 lead for the Tigers. Black Hats down by 1 in their own den. Jarvis gets go down low again. Does so. That goes in from Abby Smith. She has 5 of the 9 as Herculaneum now takes the lead. Long range throw in to Madden. Near side. Right elbow off the square. In goes number 45, Addison Smith. Welcome to the score sheet.
Yeah, and that was just a good design right there by Festus, making sure they get the ball down low, and just a good move in the post there by Smith and in.
Amaya Moore working on Madden. She went off right hand. That didn't fall through. Tigers rebound. Back up comes Madden. Amaya Moore hot on her tail. Makes a shake, makes a bake. They kick the ball out. Driving through the lane comes number 20, Liz Skaggs. They're going to get a hold on the way by. And they're going to get Jarvis with the grab on the way by on that. So another foul with 69 seconds left to go in quarter number 1. Madden, long range throw in. Over to Skaggs. Back over to Madden. Madden Goes down low. Free. Look at the bucket. Goes
beautiful.
Sierra McDonald.
Beautiful pass right there.
You know why now? Madden's 31st in the area in assists per game. Boy, she made that look way too easy. 12-9. Festus on top. 48 seconds left to go. Emma Johnson. She's going to drive through. That's going to go up. Rejected out. No foul on the way through. So another empty possession for the Black Cats with 33 now left to go. Ball got clipped on the way over to Madden, but she kicks it right back out up top. That goes to Liz Skaggs. They go down to McDonald once again. Bang! Sierra McDonald walks right in from off the bench, but once again, you got 10.5 points sitting on your non-starting 5. Not bad to bring in off the deck.
Right, I was going to say, looking at this stat sheet, McDonald's averaging a double-double in points and rebounds, so you got to take advantage of that coming off the bench.
Long-range 3 put up, does not fall through, goes off the hands of Lane Hamatil. Long-range ball put up to end the quarter, but the bad guys, the Festus Tigers, coming into Herculaneum, and they're up 14-9 into the first quarter. Back in a minute, live stream STL's Courtside Basketball.
The Breeze Dental Care Team consists of dedicated individuals who are caring, kind, and friendly. Our staff is here to ensure a pleasant experience during your visit to our office. Our team includes experienced and energetic people whose goal it is to communicate well with our patients and provide the best care possible. Providing preventative, restorative, and cosmetic care. Schedule a visit by calling 636-937-3030 or find us on the web at breezedentalcare.com.
Hey, y'all, it's Jeff from Case and Bucks. Thanks for watching the games today. We appreciate all your business all year long. Don't forget, we've got awesome wings, we got amazing burgers, we got salads like you wouldn't believe. Come check us out. We have barbecue on Thursdays, we have Southern Nights on Wednesdays, we've got bingo on Tuesdays. We can't wait to see you all. Thanks a bunch, and we look forward to having a great summer with y'all.
Back here at Herculaneum High School, the Robinson Gymnasium. Matt Bates, Brian Kaplinger back here with you, and twisting those knobs, spinning those dials, Mr. Hallbrook on the production side. Right now, a fresh 8 minutes on the clock and a little discussion over at the scorer's table.
Trying to make sure they get it all right. And right now, I mean, with the score 14-9, with Festus kind of taking advantage in that first quarter, you've kind of seen a balanced attack from them. I mean, they really haven't keyed one person. They've been finding the open player, and they've been, hitting those shots, especially underneath the rim.
They have 3 players with 4 points. That's McDonald, Skaggs, and Riley Moore, and Addison Smith with 2. So, there's your balance scoring up and down the lineup. And Abby Smith on the other side has 5 of the 9, so literally half the points, 1 player. So, again, but there's a player not named Jillian Jarvis, though. So, I mean, I guess in a way kind of a shocker, but I guess that's kudos to Festus for maybe trying to get her out of her comfort zone and off the score sheet.
Yeah, you can see, like, when she attacks the basket, they are quick to bring help defense on that side, which is, good defense, but it's forcing her to kick the ball. And, I mean, she has been able to find, a couple of the other ladies to get on the points.
While we have a break real quick, how about we talk about Cheap Seats Photography and our buddy Ron Rigdon over there at cheapseatsphoto.com, 314-402-9014. That's photos, banners, posters, custom designs. Where you see us at, those are done by Ron Rigdon at cheapseatsphoto.com. Cheap Seats Photography. Thank you, sir. Now we're back underway with the throw-in. Olivia Madden goes underneath. That's rejected back out. No foul on the way up, but did go off of a hand of a Black Cat, so that'll be a throw-in for the Festus Tigers. Cheerleaders don't want to move. They don't want to give up their position either. They fought long and hard to get that. Madden, a little throw-in right there. Goes to Riley Moore. Couple ping-pongs off the back panel. Goes in, so give Addison Smith 2 more. And there's a shot put up. That doesn't fall through. Wow-wee. Addison Smith grabbed that ball, chucked it, and Madden, I mean, to her credit, I mean, I know she's 5'6", but she needed to be 6'6" to get that one.
Right. That's going to be a tough one to grab by anyone out here.
Well, that thing had some heat on it. Jillian Jarvis now. In between the top of the key and the center H. She's going to drive through around to the outside. Had some room. Blankenship went to try to go underneath the bucket. That's a no-no. 16-9 now. It's a 7-point lead for the Tigers. Nice pass down low. Off and in goes Riley Moore. Give her 2. She has 6. Addison Smith has 4. So the bigs down low for Festus. And it appears Dr. Carranza has taken a timeout. That's going to be a 30-second timeout, and we're going to keep it right here as well. You see the replay right there. The Gordon stoplight replay is. See the action down low there, and was actually visited that establishment today and talked to the Grasses and told them, and you gave them our appreciation for the instant replay capabilities, and grabbed me a jumbo burger and a coney dog while I was there. And
sounds good to me. I'm going to have to make my way down there the next couple days, see what all the fuss is about.
I'm going to tell you right now, you get the jumbo dog, or the coney dog, and the jumbo have the slaw and the barbecue sauce on it. And so really, I'm going to have to just tell you, being diabetic, went to check the numbers about an hour later. Dude, we were hanging right there. Just had to make sure you get the unsweet tea.
That's right.
You got to avoid the sodas and the sugars.
Absolutely.
So thank you to the nice people over at Stoplight once again, to the Grass family. Thank you so much. Back to the action now, under 7 minutes. Herculaneum, Jillian Jarvis. Down low, nice pass to Abby, and she bangs it off the panel. So add Jillian to another assist. Abby Smith has 7 now. 18-11, still a 7-point deficit. There's a turnover, shot goes up, and a turnover for Herculaneum now. Gave it right back to Madden. Went off the foot of Jarvis. Looked like she tried to get the ball going before she got the feet in gear. Here's Madden, little soft touch off the glass. Boom, hits, looks like Macy Pope right in the beak. Just checking into the ball game as Blankenship checks out. So it's the sophomore there, Macy Pope. She averages 3.5. Last game we did, she knocked down 4 early on. And so you put her and Blankenship together, you kind of mesh those two. You're looking at, say, an average of 6 points from just like one of your bigs down low, because they just seem to swap out shop. Here's the aforementioned Pope being guarded by the sophomore center, Addison Smith. So couple of young bucks going at it down underneath, or I guess in this case, young does. Here's a 3-ball put up. That goes off the back iron. Rebound taken. Amaya Moore almost had her pocket picked by Madden. Moore off the panel, goes in. She has 4 on the afternoon, does the senior.
Yeah, and that's just a good aggressive play, getting that rebound, pushing it, seeing the lane open, taking it right to the hole.
And a little full court press being put on here with 5.5 left to go. And there's a turnover created. Jarvis, she cherry picks her way through the crowd, comes through, shakes to the left, went to the right. Emma Johnson says, I'll pick your pocket again. Gives it over to Pope. They go down low. Abby high off the panel. Doesn't fall in. And jump ball as the bodies fall to the floor with 5:20 left to go until the half. Tigers up 18-13.
Yeah, and it's been a nice little run here by the Lady Black Cats to kind of, slowly climb back in. I can't say, they made the full jump back, but they are a little bit more aggressive, looking to get to the paint, and it's paid off so far.
Chip and chew, chip and chunks, all you can do. Can't get it all in one shot. Moore, high to the top for Pope. She goes off the front of the rim, does not fall in. So the ball taken by Festus on that rebound. That is 23 Eliza Skaggs. Over to Moore, they kick it over to McDonald, back up to the top of the key. Down low to Madden of all people. She snuck through and goes off the hand. Emma Johnson's going to get it, fires it up all the way to Pope. Pope drives in, goes off the square, but it's going to go to the line to shoot 2. With 4:52 left to go until half. Great job by Pope to just get open. Johnson chucked it up. And, at least got herself in a spot where she could put a shot up to go to the line to at least shoot 2 here.
Yeah, and I mean, so far in the second quarter, I mean, there was a little bit of a flurry, I think, by Festus coming out to start the second quarter as far as just getting to the paint, getting a little bit of like some offensive production. But so far here, the last couple minutes, Herky's turned it around and has really kind of taken some steps.
So there you go. There is Macy Pope, comes in averaging 3.5 a game, gets 2 via the free throw variety. But again, chips and chunks that deficit. Now it's only a 3-point or a 1-possession ball game right now. In through comes Skaggs. Goes off and in. Give that to Eliza Skaggs. Here's Jarvis right through the hands of Abby Smith. Empty possession and right back up. Giveth and taketh away. Now it's turned back into a 5-point lead, and you just gave Festus the ball right back. They pile on a 3 right here. That's going to balloon back open to an 8-point lead, but goes off a hand of a Black Cat. So possession will be retained by the Tigers, and Madden will be throwing the ball in. I mean, literally right here in front of me. Skaggs, she's going to drive through. Went 1-on-3 off the hand of Abby Smith. I really thought Madden stepped out, but she's going to deposit one right through the bottom of the cylinder. So that is not what the Cats wanted on that drive. Jarvis is going to go up. She's fouled on the way up with 4:12. Just want to double check with you, Mr. Bryan, while you have your numbers there. Is it 2017 or 22-17?
That's a good question.
Because
I think it's
when Madden put it through,
I got 22 too, and I think they're going to change it here.
Oh, look at that, and yep.
There it is. I was going to say
22-15.
Right. That's what I was thinking the score was, 22-15.
All right, we're getting there, you know. Ball goes out of bounds off of a Festus Tiger there, and so that will be Amaya Moore throwing it into Jarvis. Now we're back at 22-16, so the deficit is 6. Jarvis picks up her dribble, gives it over to Johnson. They go down low to Pope. She goes high off the panel, doesn't go through. Rebound thrown up by the Tigers. Johnson forcing them along the line. They're going to kick it back out. Long range 3 put up. Madden's going to grab that rebound. She's a rebound assist machine.
Right.
Being guarded by Moore. Now she kicks it out to McDonald. Transitioning between Moore and Pope. Down low. Ball goes right off the floor, goes right off the panel. Nice job by number 22, Abby Smith, once again. Gets the ball up to Jarvis, and she promptly turns the ball over. Almost swatted it out of the hands, but I think they're going to get her as she was trying to create some distraction on the way up the court, trying to make up, a little too much for the turnover.
Yeah, and then the thing I'm noticing right here by Festus so far is the second chance points. Those offensive rebounds have really been killing them.
And does anybody see if that was a 3?
It was a 2.
Okay. Nobody seemed real adamant on wanting to make a call on it.
Oh, they called it a 3.
So there you go. See, you know what? And another bucket goes in for the Black Cats. It's 25-18, at least that's what they have on the scoreboard out there. Madden, far side of the key. Just makes a move on Moore right there. Comes into Abby. They kick it back out to McDonald. Bounce pass to the feet of Skaggs. Back out to McDonald, back out to Skaggs. Tried to fake out Jarvis. She had none of that. Over to McDonald, being guarded by Pope. Little pick set up, and the Tigers will throw it out of bounds. So
a little too high.
But Black Cats were able to force an unproductive drive, so timeout's been taken, and that'll be a full timeout taken with 2:26 left to go until halftime. This is Courtside Basketball Livestream STL.
Hey, I'm Josh, lead pastor at Faith Community, and I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I know the holiday season is different for everyone. It can so often be filled with joy and fun, but it can also be difficult because of family issues or loss and loneliness, or just being overwhelmed by all the things we feel like we need to be or do. This Christmas Eve, we are gathering to celebrate the hope of Christmas as we discover who Jesus really is to us personally. It's going to be a morning filled with some of your favorite Christmas songs and candlelight, but also a reminder that there is a peace for your soul and rest when you remember who God is. So I want to invite you to join my family and me as we worship this Christmas Eve at 9 and 10:45 a.m., both in person or online. Let's celebrate this meaningful day together.
Back in from the break, and with 2:14 now left to go until halftime, will be a throw-in for the Black Cats as it was a turnover from Festus. Jillian Jarvis went up underneath the basket, got the shot off. It's going to go to the line to shoot two with 2:13 left to go until halftime. With the score, the Herculaneum Black Cats 18, down by 7 to Festus with 25. But Jarvis is going to cut into that with another one from the charity stripe. So I have her unofficially, officially at 2 today, and both from the charity stripe. But again, doesn't matter how many points you have, you need to hit those from the line whenever you get them, and she rolls that one on through, so give her 3. Came into the day shooting 50% from the line, so she'll add to that, going 3 for 4 right now. So here's Skaggs over to McDonald. Nope, sorry about that. That is number 20. That's Liz Skaggs. She's fouled on the way through. She's going to go to the line. Oh, by the way, 43rd in the area, shooting 66%, as you see here on the Gordon stoplight replay. Nice job by her to, had a lot of open space to go right to the bucket. And give her 28 now. Here's more. Long-range 3 put up. Goes off. Blankenship misses everything on that one. And that will be Liz Skaggs bringing it back up court. That is number 11. That is Jocelyn Yates that has checked into the ball game for the Festus Tigers. And that'll be a throw-in on the far corner here. But in the near court, over to McDonald, being guarded by Pope. Jarvis on top with Skaggs over there. Clear look for McDonald. That doesn't fall through. Riley Moore kicks it back out. Yates over to Skaggs once again. Top of the 3 for 3. Amaya Moore finds Jarvis breaking out behind everybody. Goes in off the square, and in goes Jillian Jarvis, her first bucket of the day. 28-22 with 77 seconds left to go until halftime. Here's Riley Moore being guarded by Blankenship. Over to McDonald. Little bump by Pope. They're going to get Pope with a block with a $1.09. It's just like that. 69 seconds left to go until halftime. 28-22. That deficit's still been flipping between that 5 and 8 point range. It's 6 once again, Brian.
Yeah, and both teams have kind of done this all game. You go on a little spurt run back and forth, and that's why you're seeing it stay close like this. But, a lot of credit to Festus. They're working down low and getting a lot of easy baskets, but, man, Herky just won't go away. The Black Cats are here, and they're going to fight.
And that is number 45, Addison Smith, checking back into the ball game. But here's McDonald being guarded by Moore. Blankenship swats that one right through the paint, gives it over to Emma Johnson. Back up they come. Jarvis on Yates. High off the panel, doesn't fall through, but she gets her own rebound, goes in once again, going to go to the line to shoot 2. So, you know what? Hey, make it productive at least.
Right.
And you see, to what I say, it's kind of like that basketball IQ where you give yourself, at least put yourself in this spot where you can go up, shoot, and maybe, get to go to the line to shoot 2 instead of just, taking it down on the floor.
Absolutely. And, I like what Jarvis is doing here. She's getting a little bit more aggressive. She wasn't finding her shot really in the first, and now she just said, you know what, I'm going to drive and make the refs make a call.
She goes 1 for 2 at the line. But still, now with 50 seconds left to go, it's been chunked down to a 5-point deficit. Here comes Madden being guarded by Moore, but Skaggs is going to throw a 3 up. The other Skaggs gets it on the other side. That goes up. Ryan, that will be Addison Smith, fouled on the way up. Big 45. They list her at 6'1", and I'm not so sure about that. I guess with the basketball shoes on, I'd give her 6'3". Still not a truck I want to get in front of, I'm just saying. 39 seconds left to go now. She misses that one, so it's still a 2-point or 2-possession game, at least for Herky. They're, still in the midst of this. Lefty throws it up. That goes off. Up comes Emma Johnson. She almost, I know. Jarvis was like, okay, who are you throwing that to? And she thought Jarvis was going to go for the flag pattern down to the end zone, and she just ran a short route.
Yeah, very fortunate it got tipped out of bounds by Festus, and so they're going to retain possession.
So 33.4 left to go. Jarvis is going to throw it in over to Abby. Missed everything on that. Almost. Festus almost went out of bounds on that, but Madden gets it over to Skaggs. Short. We're going to kick it up to Jarvis. 20 seconds left to go. Here comes Jillian. Left-handed off the panel. Doesn't get the bucket in the bruise, but will go to the line to shoot two once again with 17.4 and a 5-point deficit.
She may not be finding the baskets, but she's making sure she finds her way to the line, and these points are starting to rack up.
As I say, the good players, the ball will find you, But the good ones always seem to figure out a way to be like like in chess, a move or two ahead of where the ball's going to wind up being, and they're there. And she goes once again 1 for 2 at the line. 2 for 2. There we go. Makes it a 3-point game now with 10 seconds left to go. Skaggs going to drive through. What a block by Abby Smith. Got Lillian Kennedy, number 22. Time might run out right here, and they don't get a shot off. So the Festus Tigers will head to halftime up 28-25, but you'd almost have to call that a tie ball game with that block shot. We'll find out. This is live stream STL's Courtside Basketball, back in 10 minutes.
Hey, I'm Josh, lead pastor at Faith Community, and I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I know the holiday season is different for everyone. It can so often be filled with joy and fun, but it can also be difficult because of family issues or loss and loneliness, or just being overwhelmed by all the things we feel like we need to be or do. Now, this Christmas Eve, we are gathering to celebrate the hope of Christmas as we discover who Jesus really is to us personally. It's going to be a morning filled with some of your favorite Christmas songs and candlelight, but also a reminder that there is a peace for your soul and rest when you remember who God is. So I want to invite you to join my family and me as we worship this Christmas Eve at 9 and 10:45 a.m., both in person or online. Let's celebrate this meaningful day together.
Thanks for watching today's broadcast. Any unauthorized use of this broadcast without the express written consent of Livestream STL is strictly prohibited.
Ruther Ford is the place to shop for your next vehicle. We have a huge selection of new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from, and they're all priced to sell. Not in the market for a new car? We have a great service staff that can keep your car in top shape. Also, be sure to check out our parts department for your next car project. Once again, we're Ruther Ford off I-55, the Herculaneum Auto Mall.
Family pride is driven home. Rutherford, Ruther.com.
Tire Bargains, your one-stop destination for all your vehicle's needs. Established in 1985, we offer the best deals on all major tire brands, custom wheels, and lift kits. But we do so much more than just make your vehicle look good. We also help make sure it rides and drives good by offering a full range of repair and inspection services, including alignments. Whether it's custom accessories or repair work, Tire Bargains has you covered. Tire Bargains is located at 2100 Truman Boulevard in Crystal City. Give us a call today at 636-937-0021.
I'm Scott Seek, your local Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll create a personalized financial strategy backed by our advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track no matter what happens. Contact me today at 636-937-8081. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Mama's on the Hill, home of the original toasted ravioli. For reservations, gift cards, and banquet and catering inquiries, contact them at 314-776-3100, located at 2132 Edwards in St. Louis, Missouri. Check them out on the web on mamasonthehill.com. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram for exclusive holiday offers. Precision Film Products, specializing in automotive and residential window film installations, paint protection film, and full vehicle wraps. Check them out on Facebook and Instagram at Precision Film Products or call 636-475-7510. Precision Film Products.
Hey, y'all, it's Jeff from Case and Bucks. Thanks for watching the games today. We appreciate all your business all year long. Don't forget, we've got awesome wings, we got amazing burgers, we got salads like you wouldn't believe. Come check us out. We have barbecue on Thursdays. We have Southern Nights on Wednesdays. We've got bingo on Tuesdays. We can't wait to see you all. Thanks a bunch, and we look forward to having a great summer with y'all.
You can now download the TKDS Sports Network app for mobile, Roku, and Fire TV. Help support Livestream STL by subscribing on our website at livestreamstl.tkdssports.com. Your support helps us to continue our great coverage of Jefferson County and St. Louis County sports. We greatly appreciate your support, and thanks again for watching Livestream STL.
Hi, my name is Marie Stelling. I'm the Community Relations Director for Autumn Ridge Residences. We offer a vibrant senior living community conveniently located at 55 in Herculaneum. We offer 3 meals a day, activities and outings. Housekeeping, laundry is all included. Just minutes away from doctor's offices, restaurants, and shopping. So if you or someone you know are considering senior living, please contact me, Marie Stelling, at 636-931-8400. Come see for yourself why seniors love the life they live at Autumn Ridge.
The House Bar and Grill at your Festus Pasta House is your place to watch all local high school sports live. That's right, I said live. Come in and enjoy all local high school sports brought to you live on our 5 big screen TVs from Livestream STL. Also enjoy our happy hour menu, which includes half-price pizzas, discounted appetizers, and drink specials. We are the best place to gather for your local high school sports, brought to you by Livestream STL at your Festus Pasta House on Highway A, where it's always a great time.
Ruther Ford is the place to shop for your next vehicle. We have a huge selection of new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from, and they're all priced to sell. Not in the market for a new car? We have a great service staff that can keep your car in top shape. Also, be sure to check out our parts department for your next car project. Once again, we're Ruther Ford off I-55, the Herculaneum Auto Mall.
Family pride is driven home. Rutherford.com.
At Girardi Agency Missouri Farm Bureau, we're dedicated to safeguarding your present and securing your future. Whether it's auto, home, life, health, or business insurance, we offer comprehensive coverage tailored to your needs. We would love the opportunity to earn your business. Our office has been located in Hillsborough for over 30 years. Please contact our office today for a quote. 636-797-5800.
The Breeze Dental Care Team consists of dedicated individuals who are caring, kind, and friendly. Our staff is here to ensure a pleasant experience during your visit to our office. Our team includes experienced and energetic people whose goal it is to communicate well with our patients and provide the best care possible. Providing preventative, restorative, and cosmetic care, schedule a visit by calling 636-937-3030 or find us on the web at breezedentalcare.com.
Hey, Ray Halbrook here with Livestream STL Media. You know, we wear a lot of hats in this business, and to tell you the truth, we have a lot of hats from the area here in the Jefferson County and St. Louis County area here, and we'd really just like to tell you about all the different hats that we take care of here with a lot of different schools, a lot of different organizations, things like that. So as I'm doing this hat, you might be thinking, you know, hey, I'm a business, and you know, I'm looking for a way to advertise my business. Well, here's a perfect way right here. Advertise with us here at Livestream STL. Real easy. Sponsor with us, 314-852-4398. I promise you will not be disappointed as we continue our hats here, because we wear a lot of hats. We'd love to wear your hat as a business as well. So partner with us as we continue our amazing coverage in the Jefferson County and St. Louis County area. We'd love to have you on here as a business. So consider giving us a call. Again, I'll throw this up here real quick, 314-852-4398. And again, like I said, your business helps us continue the great coverage in Jefferson County. I've got a handful more here, but man, we'd really love to have you as a part of our businesses as well. Again, if you're a business, big business, small business, doesn't matter, give us a call, 314-852-4398. I promise you will not be disappointed, as I got 2 more hats left here. And man, we appreciate having all of the amazing businesses in Jefferson County and St. Louis County. So again, give us a call, 314-852-4398. I promise you will not regret it. Have a great day.
Ruther Ford is the place to shop for your next vehicle. We have a huge selection of new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from, and they're all priced to sell. Not in the market for a new car? We have a great service staff that can keep your car in top shape. Also, be sure to check out our parts department for your next car project. Once again, we're Ruther Ford off I-55, the Herculaneum Auto Mall.
Family pride is driven home. Rutherford, Ruther.com.
Our halftime score, 28-25, Festus over Herculaneum, and we go back up here to the booth here real quick, guys. Got quick stats here. We got just a few seconds here left to get some stats up.
Festus Tigers. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
For it.
Okay, Festus Tigers, that is Olivia Madden knocking down 2, but Sierra McDonald with 7. Eliza Skaggs with 6, along with Riley Moore with 6, leading the way for the Black Hats. That's Abby Smith with 9, Jillian Jarvis with 8, and then you have Amaya Moore and you have Macy Pope and Blankenship respectively falling in.
Yeah, and I would just say, just a great job by Abby Smith on the Herculaneum side. I mean, not only has she got the 9 points, but she's got, multiple rebounds as well as 3 big blocks in the game so far. So, you're going to need a little bit more of that, but a great 5-point run to close out the first half by the Black Cats to cut this to a 3-point lead.
And we'd like to thank once again everybody following us on Facebook, YouTube, TKDS Sports App, Livestream STL, TKDSSportsApp.com, Mixler.com, that's Livestream STL, and then mobile Roku Fire TV. 9 seconds in, and another turnover, and that will be Herculaneum throwing it in on the far side of the court. Again, down by 3, but not allowing Festus to get a shot off to end that half, I think was also crucial as well, too, to keep it at the 3.
Absolutely.
Emma down low, went right through the hands of Izzy. So empty possession, and back come the Festus Tigers and Olivia Madden once again on Amaya Moore. Again, I like that matchup. That is McDonald. She's just going to travel along the baseline, went into Blankenship. Goes in, and that will be a bucket and a bruise, and that will be Abby Smith. Although she's 21st in the area in blocks, she got a little too much skin on that one for the referee's liking, and that will send Sierra McDonald to the line to finish off the and 1. And she knocks that one through, and that is now a 6-point lead. And that will be Pope checking in, and that will be Abby checking out. So see how those empty possessions will come back to kill you, those unproductive drives. Use that. I mean, again, you can use that terminology in basketball just as much as you can football, because those points off those turnovers and empty possessions will come back to kill you. Blankenship, 1-on-3, is able to knock it through.
Right.
Izzy Blankenship, IB out there. Almost a turnover and a turnover created. Black Cats, full court press. Moore going to get her own rebound. And from about 5 feet away, just drops it right through with a little soft hook right on through.
Yeah, a little bit of full court pressure. I kind of like it, getting them a little bit more active.
And you see what happens right there. They took Moore off of Madden, now put her as like the little, like you would call like the pest back.
Right.
So whoever's throwing the ball in for Festus is going to have their hands full, as Amaya Moore has been all over like an extra set of skin. 6:38, and now it's a deficit of 2 points now for the Black Cats, who have the basketball. Jillian Jarvis, that rolls in and out. Pope goes up, no foul called. And they're going to call a jump ball. That was Riley Moore working down there with Pope. And whew, I'm telling you right now, don't stick your head in the middle of that dogfight.
I was going to say it got a little feisty there for a minute.
Maya Moore and Madden, they give the ball up. That'll be Skaggs come around the top, gives it to Yates. Yates has her pocket picked by Amaya Moore. She's going to drive in on Yates. Does not fall through, but she'll go to the line to shoot two, as Yates will be called with a block.
Yeah, and again, just great hands by Moore. I mean, she is literally being, and I mean this in the nicest way, a pest on the defensive side of the ball and just getting her hands on a lot of those passes.
And that's tough sledding for Jocelyn Yates. I mean, you're only averaging 1.5 points a game. And you're out there against Amaya Moore, who knocks down that one. So had 4 in the first half, already has 3 right now. Not even a full 2 minutes into quarter number 3. Puts that one up a little short. Pope diving for the rebound. And they're going to call that one going off of Pope, as her and another Festus Tiger were fighting for it, but it's going to be Tiger ball with the throw into Madden. Still, now we have 6 minutes left to go. 2 minutes have been played. Chop on the way through. And Madden, see if we're going to call that on the floor. Not sure if she was able to get the shot. Yeah, and she was, so yes, she'll go to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, a nice little crossover there by Madden to get to the lane, and Moore trying to catch up. Just got a little too much arm.
Heaves that one, chucks it up and through. Averaging about 6.5 a game. She has 3 right now. Heaves up another one, Drano. So knocks down those first 2 of the second half. Again, can't put a price tag on those points from the charity stripe. Moore just drives in off of Madden, goes around her. Had her arm hit, no call. Madden going to grab that loose ball, chucks it up to Yates. Yates, bounce pass down low. Riley Moore goes up. Nice block by Jarvis on the way up, and they're going to get, looks like Riley Moore on the way by. Yeah, they're going to get Riley Moore with the block on the way by, so that'll be a throw-in way back in the far court for the Black Cats. That'll be Amaya Moore over to Jarvis. 5:37 and counting, but Black Cats have chunked it back now to a 3-point deficit, 33-30. Could tie it up on this possession. Jarvis just looked at Blankenship and said, no.
We're not going down low at this moment.
But they're going to try it now. Blankenship puts the ball on the floor. It goes through. Give her 6. Give Herculaneum a 1-point deficit. Little pressure once again being put on. Skaggs breaks that press over to Madden. Free look at the 3 ball off the front of the rim. That'll be Pope. Grabs that rebound over to Jarvis with a chance to take the lead. Jarvis goes through. Underneath the rim. Does not fall through. McDonald grabs the rebound off. She comes. Zip pass down low. Moore off the square. In. Riley Moore, 8 on the evening for her. Now with 4:44 and counting. Quarter number 3. Jarvis back over the timeline. She's going to fire a long-range 3. That misses everything, and they're going to get Madden as the last one to touch that on the way out. Boy, you could see Amaya Moore. She was like, oh, no, it went off my hand, and they're like, white ball, and she's like, okay, all right,
I'll
good.
take it. That's right.
Yep. Down low, Jarvis underneath. Doesn't get it to fall through. And so another ball that almost went out of bounds, and they're going to say it went off of a Festus Tiger, so Moore's going to throw it in once again. Went to go to Blankenship that time, and it goes off her hand. Skaggs going to come all the way back through, and Emma Johnson got back. They're able to get it through. Pope didn't want to get called for a foul on the grab in, so now the 4th time it goes up. Madden's going to go down to the line to shoot 2. Black Cats had seen enough. Pope says, I'm just going to chop you on the way up, and we're going to be done with it. But again, I mean, I don't think any of the women, when they go up to get the ball, I don't think you could put a credit card between them and the floor, between their feet. Nobody really wants to get up off the floor to go for the rebound. Madden fires another one in from the charity stripe. Blankenship checking out. That will be 43. Lane Hamitel checking in, the senior. Madden looking to finish off another productive drive here at the charity stripe. She goes 2 for 2 once again. So, I mean, hit them when you can. I mean, those 4 represent 4 of the 5 points in the lead right now.
Oh,
Jarvis, nice power move to go to the net. Nice block by Amaya Moore on the throw-in, but still Festus was able to get the ball back, break through the press. Jarvis on Madden up top now.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be key for Herculaneum. If they can get made shots, they can get set up in that press, and it's really working.
Madden's going to go through, and looks like they're going to get Jarvis with the block before the shot. Let's see if that's...
Now they're going to get her on the shot attempt.
All right. Thought she was able to clip the wing before she was able to power her way through, but man, oh man, you need to stop putting her at the line because she's now finding the hot hand at the free throw line.
Yeah, she's definitely gotten aggressive looking for her shot and drawing the fouls the last couple possessions.
There's 5 in a row. She's not going to make it 6 in a row, is she? Yes, she will. Doggone it. 39-34. 5-point lead once again, but I mean, you can chalk all that up to her productivity at the free throw line.
Right. I mean, it's just every time the Black Cats have made a little bit of a run,
Jarvis through the
Festus
paint.
has answered.
Give her 12. Amaya Moore putting pressure on Madden once again, but she's putting pressure on everybody. You're calling a double dribble on Jocelyn Yates. So a turnover with 3:19. Substitution being allowed. Yates is coming out. Skaggs is coming back in, but that's the Eliza Skaggs variety. Again, 23rd in the area in steals is Eliza Skaggs, so you just got to keep that nugget in your back pocket as well, too. She's on the far side of the court right now. Herculaneum's throwing it in on the near line. So that'll be Jarvis handling the ball here with 3:15 left to go in quarter number 3. 36-39, Cats down by 3. The Black Cats, not the other Cats, the Tigers. Here's Emma Johnson being guarded by Skaggs. Over to Jarvis. Jarvis on Madden now. She's going to drive through. And they're going to get Madden with the block, even though Madden just stripped the ball right out of Jarvis's hands on the way up. So Jarvis going to go to the line to shoot 2 with the fluorescent pink sneakers on.
Yeah, and these are going to become big, free throw lines, these free ones you've been talking about it all night. They're important to see them knocked down.
Rattles that one through with exactly 3 minutes left to go in quarter number 3. 37-39 now. And make it now a 1-point ball game once again as she goes 2 for 2 at the line. 39-38. Tigers up by 1. Madden over to McDonald. She's going to drive through. Went to go up on Pope, and they're going to get Pope on the way up. Really didn't do a whole lot. She just stood there, put the arms up, and that'll send McDonald to the line. Yeah, Sierra, 54% from the line. Knocks that first one through.
And it just seems like every time the Black Cats get on a run to get this within a point, Festus comes down and gets to the line and kind of stretches it back to 3.
And that's where it'll stay as she misses the tail end of that. Jarvis going to drive through, going to kick it out to Emma Johnson, and promptly just fires it right out of bounds. And once again, those two, they misfired earlier in the game.
Right.
Where it wasn't like a zig or a zag. Somebody just like stopped a route short and didn't like continue to a corner or to the mid post. As you see right here, that ball goes off. Pope grabs that rebound, gives it to Jarvis. Jarvis navigates her way through traffic. Going to kick it out to Moore. Moore for 3. Off the rim and out. And taken by Madden. Back up she comes on Johnson. Bounce pass to McDonald. Picked off by Moore. Moore comes back. 1-on-2, McDonald. Lays in front. Ball goes off. Pope tried for it. Madden says, I will keep it. Thank you very much. And back up she comes. Back over to number 20 over there. That was Liz Skaggs. Back over to Madden. Those numbers on the far side, I mean, they just kind of blend in together. And Madden's going to go up. She draws the foul, and she's going to go to the line to shoot too. Man, oh man, $1:53 left to go here in the third, and it's still Festus Tigers 40, Herculaneum Black Cats 38. Deficit is 2.
I mean, a lot of credit to the Black Cats. I mean, they're keeping it close. They're getting these runs. They just cannot seem to edge past the Tigers at this point.
And that will be Madden knocking down another one. Good Lord. You see the picket fence I've got over here with all the – I mean, she hasn't knocked down a bucket since the first quarter. And she finally misses one. Oh, and that's a rebound put up. That was Addison Smith going up. She missed everything on that. Herculaneum able to get the ball. Emma Johnson double teamed over there, promptly turns the ball right back over. Skaggs going to go off the square. That doesn't go through, but Madden gets the ball. She was underneath. Puts it back off the back iron. Pope, she just grabs it, gives it to Jarvis, says, here, you take it. This thing's like a hand grenade right now. Jarvis goes right through the panel, misses that one. Are you kidding me? That'll be Hamitel. She misses on the way up. Festus Tigers grab the ball. Minute 17 left to go in the third. Moore grabs that one, went to bounce pass it. That gets picked off. McDonald goes up. She's hacked on the way up with 70 seconds left to go. She's going to go to the line to shoot too. But man, oh man, the misses from 5 to 8 feet out. I mean, when you're in front of the charity stripe, and right there, even at the solid block. I mean,
right.
That's where you make your money at down low. I mean, that's the money, honey.
Right. These stay this way. It's going to be a tough one to swallow. I mean, you got to make sure, like you're saying, you hit those points definitely down on the block, in the paint. Those should be about as simple as your free throws.
And she goes 1 for 2 at the line on that, does Sierra McDonald, but still, she's knocked down 3 of them from the charity stripe. I mean, Festus collectively from the line, just this second half, I mean, they've got to be up around 80, 85%. 3-ball put up and in. Emma Johnson, welcome to the score sheet in the third quarter, puts up a big 3-ball to bring the deficit to 1 for the Black Cats. Riley Moore over to Skaggs now. 43 seconds left to go in quarter number 3. McDonald being guarded by Pope. Over to Skaggs. Just thought about driving the baseline. Goes to Riley Moore. Going to kick it out to Madden. Madden goes up, off, and in. So Olivia Madden knocks down another bucket since the first quarter. The rest have been free throws. 20 seconds left to go. Jarvis, and a timeout called by Dr. Carranza on the far side with 18.9. And we're going to keep it right here, and we're going to talk about Texas Roadhouse. We're going to talk about Case and Bucks, and we're going to talk about Pasta House in Festus. Thank you to those establishments for airing our games at your locations. That is Pasta House, 636-725-0300. Texas Roadhouse, 636-330-0512. Case and Bucks in Barnhart, 636-464-0110. Burgers, wings, cold drinks, and salads like you wouldn't believe. Jeff Fitter up there at Case and Bucks. Again, thank you to the 3 establishments for all you do for us. 18.9 left to go here in quarter number 3. Yeah. Mr. Kaplinger.
It's been Olivia Madden's show in the third quarter from the free throw line, and just the 1 bucket. But, I mean, she has really kind of carried the Tigers to maintain this 3-point lead.
Talk about work. I don't know what she does in the community, but her charity work at the free throw line, I'm telling you right now. Man, oh man. Here's Amaya Moore, 1-on-2. Little Kareem Abdul-Jabbar skyhook. In it falls, 43-44. Time is winding down. Shot is not going to go off. But the Black Cats have now chewed it to a 1-point deficit. This is courtside basketball right here on Livestream STL.
Dental Care Team consists of dedicated individuals who are caring, kind, and friendly. Our staff is here to ensure a pleasant experience during your visit to our office. Our team includes experienced and energetic people whose goal it is to communicate well with our patients and provide the best care possible. Providing preventative, restorative, and cosmetic care. Schedule a visit by calling 636-937-3030 or find us on the web at breezedentalcare.com.
Hey, y'all, it's Jeff from Case and Bucks. Thanks for watching the games today. We appreciate all your business all year long. Don't forget, we've got awesome wings, we got amazing burgers, we got salads like you wouldn't believe. Come check us out. We have barbecue on Thursdays, we have Southern Nights on Wednesdays, we've got bingo on Tuesdays. We can't wait to see you all. Thanks a bunch, and we look forward to having a great summer with y'all.
Back here to start the fourth quarter. You talk about a barn burner. I think the JV teams for both, they said, hey, think you can outdo us. We went, to overtime. And Jillian Jarvis starting off the fourth quarter with 14, has the ball down low here in front of us, down to Blankenship. Being guarded by Riley Moore, kicks it back out to Jarvis. Thought about the three, says no. Kicks it back out to Abby. Abby just wanted to get rid of it, gives it to Emma Johnson. She comes in, picks up her dribble. Back out to Amaya Moore for three. Off the rim. Blankenship has that ripped away by Riley Moore, and that's only because Moore's 2 inches taller. McDonald, top of the three, thought about it.
I thought she was going to pull it.
Skaggs, she's looking to do it too. They're going to give it to Riley Moore. They go down low to McDonald. She spins in. Nice block once again by Abby Smith. Welcome back to the ball game, Abby. So that'll be Amaya Moore bringing it up with a 1-point deficit. Chance for the Cats to go on top. Jarvis had a serious look at the three on that. Gives it back over to Emma Johnson. Johnson to Amaya Moore. She's going to stop inside the three-point line. No. Abby, she bangs it once again inside, down off the panel. Doesn't fall through. Man, oh man, Riley Moore. Over to Madden. Madden setting up shop now. Was going to drive on Moore, says no. Kicks it over to Skaggs. Skaggs back to the other. Skaggs once again blocked again by Abby Smith. Jarvis comes in, 2 steps, misses another one, just goes off the backboard. Unproductive drive all the way back up. Riley Moore goes in. Give her 10 now. Boy, oh boy. Jarvis behind the back. Over to Blankenship. Fakes, kicks out. Johnson, 3. Bingo! Emma Johnson, her 6 points, 2 3-pointers. 46-46, 5:55. And a block by Johnson on the way through as Madden tried to navigate around her. Couldn't do it.
Yeah, and those 2 threes by Johnson have been huge. One to get them within. I believe it was a point in there to tie the game up. And so, I mean, talk about ice in the veins.
McDonald for 3, airballs it. You look at the 7 free throws for Madden, and you look at the 6 points for Emma Johnson, and you just kind of flip a coin right there that, I think to me those 2 players alone are the reason why you're tied up right now at 46-46 with 5:36 left to go in the contest, barring overtime. Abby goes off the back iron. It falls through. Abby Smith give her 2, quietly 11 in the ball game. 48-46. Been a long time since we said Herculaneum has the lead, and they do, and Festus will turn the ball over down on the far side of the court. So that'll be a throw in for the Black Cats. Moore over to Jarvis. Jarvis communicating all the way down here to Johnson. So see what they have set up here. Blankenship, she wanders in and out, set up the little pick and roll, no dice. Kicks it over to Moore. Jarvis breaks back out. Arc by us to go down low. Izzy bangs it off the square and in. Another one for Izzy Blankenship. Give her 8 on the day. 4-point lead for the Black Cats. Madden drives in on Moore. Abby Smith out there looking to block another one. Skaggs comes through. Doesn't fall through. Blankenship fighting for it down low. Boy, look at her digging. Woo! Boy, you talk about a Bearcat on fire. Good night.
She was not letting go of that ball. She claimed it, said it was hers, and
even the ref wanted it. Even the ref wanted it. She said, "You come and take it from me."
That's right.
I dare you. Woo! Woo! Madden throws in. That goes off the panel. Amaya Moore says, "I'll take that rebound." Back up she comes. Whoa! Actually put it in reverse. Did a nice little U-turn right there out of traffic. Skaggs. She's looking to make a move on her. Goes to the baseline. McDonald, she's going to go up, goes behind the backboard. So that'll fall out of bounds, and that'll be Festus throw-in. Literally right here in front of us, Eliza Skaggs. With 4:14 left to go in this one, and a 4-point lead. Over to Madden, and off she comes. No pressure being put on at the moment by the Tigers, so a free trip over the timeline. Gives it up top to Addison Smith. They went to throw it, almost went out of bounds, but Emma Johnson snuck through there, got it, gave it over to Amaya Moore. And now pressure just barely being put on by the Tigers as Herky came across the timeline. And that'll be Jarvis. Went to go up, got fouled on the way up, and it looks.
No, they're calling on
a charge. Yes, yep. Okay.
Yeah.
And it looks like there is Abby Smith in some distress over there. I don't know if she took one to the chest or what, but she's over there on the far side in some kind of distress. And so I think we're going to take a quick little timeout. Or who do we want to chat about here, Mr. Ray, as they're tending to Abby Smith out of our viewing area.
I don't even know where she's at. Oh, she's over in the corner. That's right.
Yeah, out of our viewing area.
Yeah. Well, we'll give you the rest of our week, what's going on here. We'll be over at DeSoto High School tomorrow at the Herculaneum Black Cats. This is boys basketball, 7 o'clock, 6:45 with our pregame over at DeSoto High School. And then we'll take the trip Thursday over to Jefferson High School as the Lady Jays take on Hillsboro. That should be a good one there. That's a 6:45 game as well, so check yourselves out.
And it looks like while they attend to her, it's not an injury timeout, quote unquote, because they're going to throw the ball in, I guess, given as far as she is out of the field of play.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a 3-ball put up, and Skaggs is going to knock that through, number 23. Eliza Skaggs now cuts the Herky deficit to 1 now. Over the timeline comes Jarvis. Little pressure being put on, but doesn't see it until she gets right to the bucket. Hamilton, once again from 5 feet in, bangs it off the panel, doesn't get the fall in. So that's twice she's been down low, less than 10 feet. No results. Emma Johnson grabs a turnover over to Jarvis. That's not a bad idea. Jarvis, though, gets her pocket pick, so maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. They're going to get Festus with a travel. Boy, JJ and the Black Cats there, they grab a break on that one.
Yes, they did.
So Maya Moore, she's going to bounce it into Johnson. Johnson, she promptly decides to travel, and basketball gods give it, basketball gods take it away. Once again, I mean, explain this to me. Exactly 3 minutes once again left to go, as we had a stoppage exactly 3 minutes in the third quarter. Now 3 minutes in the third quarter. 1 point ball game, but this time in favor of the Black Cats, who have clawed their way literally and figuratively back into the lead in this one. McDonald up top, down low. That goes in and out of the rim. Amaya Moore as Addison Smith went up. That one just hit a greased rim and spun right out of there. Abby Smith was making eye contact with Jillian, and she's going to give it to Amaya Moore. And that just created a bunch of trouble right there. Skaggs is going to go in, goes off the square and in. So Eliza Skaggs give her 5 in like a minute and a half right here.
Right.
And Skaggs is going to turn right around, and she's going to get called for a block as she got right in the front of that truck called Jillian Jarvis, number 24, with 2:25 left to go. But I guess more importantly now, the Festus Tigers they've clawed their way 51-50. So this is just turning into a doozy of a ball game. Pope misses right underneath the bucket. Madden over to McDonald, back to Madden. Back down to low to McDonald, drives the baseline. Abby Smith pokes it off her knee and out.
Getting a little intense in here. You got both sides getting a little excited. Score seems to be going back and forth.
A barn burner, if you will, my friend. So here's Madden over to Skaggs, being guarded by Jarvis. She cuts right through the middle and give her the bucket and the bruise. Eliza Skaggs imposing her will on the Herculaneum defense as she has 7 points. You see right here on the stoplight replay.
Yeah, just a strong drive there by Skaggs, getting to the lane, obviously getting hacked and getting the and one.
And she just gets an and none, but they get the ball back. McDonald's going to go up. She's going to go to the line to shoot too. And all of a sudden, as they say, it's a game of runs, but Herky just can't get out of their own way right now at the moment. McDonald going to go to the line to shoot too. Sierra McDonald, again, not one you want to put at the line at 54%.
No, and Festus really in this second half so far is really taking advantage of the charity stripe.
And that one goes through as well too. So McDonald, I have her at 14 on the evening. There's Abby right inside the paint, puts it up. That goes off the back iron and out. The number of buckets that have, or the number of shots to the bucket within 5 feet or less tonight that have not gone in for the Black Cats is just remarkable. Here's Jillian Jarvis one more time. $1:38 left to go. And head coach Dr. Carranza is going to call a timeout. And we are going to step aside as well. With $1:37 left to go, this is Courtside Basketball Livestream STL.
Bar and Grill at your Festus Pasta House is your place to watch all local high school sports live. That's right, I said live. Come in and enjoy all local high school sports brought to you live on our 5 big screen TVs from Livestream STL. Also enjoy our happy hour menu, which includes half-price pizzas, discounted appetizers, and drink specials. We are the best place to gather for your local high school sports brought to you by Livestream STL at your Festus Pasta House on Highway A, where it's always a great time.
And we are having a great time back here at Robinson Gymnasium at Herculaneum High School. $1:37, Brian, and real quick, I mean, let's see how quick we can talk about this. Potential players of the game. You got Olivia Madden. I mean, you could throw her name in there. Sierra McDonald, quietly, with her 14.
Right.
But you look at the work by Riley Moore down low. You go to the Herculaneum side. Amaya Moore, her job with the ball. Abby Smith with the blocks, even though she has 11. And then Jillian Jarvis with her 14. I mean, you got a little bit of everything to take into account right now.
Yeah, and it's definitely going to come down to who's got the bigger shot in this last minute and a half.
Speaking of which, Jarvis, that goes in and out. Abby Smith goes up. They're going to give a block, and they're going to give a hold. Down low to number 15, Sierra McDonald, and that's going to send Abby Smith to the line to shoot 2. I mean, again, she may not have the most points on the score sheet, but I can guarantee you she has the most blocks of anybody right now. Misses that one, but right now, again, 1, 2, 3 left to go in this one, and points are at a premium, my friend.
Yeah, you got to make these free throws.
All hands on deck for the one that misses. Blankenship couldn't get the ups on that one, and guess who has the ball? Eliza Skaggs. Guess who stole it away from her? Abby Smith. Amaya Moore over to Jarvis. Jarvis tried to go over Skaggs. Skaggs wanted none of that. She takes the ball away. She's been a one-man wrecking crew right now. There's 1 minute left to go, and the Black Cats are down by 5. So McDonald, they're going to pull the ball back out. Goes off the hand of Abby Smith and out. To where I think now Festus just realized with the 5-point lead, we don't have to go into rush mode.
Right, you can tell. Very intentional about slowing it down. We get another timeout here.
And we're going to take a timeout as well, too. 55.6 left to go. This is Courtside Basketball Livestream STL.
Hey, y'all, it's Jeff from Case and Bucks. Thanks for watching the games today. We appreciate all your business, all year long. Don't forget, we've got awesome wings. We got amazing burgers. We got salads like you wouldn't believe. Come check us out. We have barbecue on Thursdays. We have Southern Nights on Wednesdays. We've got bingo on Tuesdays. We can't wait to see you all. Thanks a bunch, and we look forward to having a great summer with y'all.
Matt Bates, Brian Kaplinger back here with you at Herculaneum High School, Robinson Gymnasium. Ray Hallbrook producing. Mrs. Livestream STL in the house, working side cameras. So
She is.
Big shout out to her as well too. Again,
We're going to give her the rest of the week off after tonight, though.
and you're going to give me the next couple days off too. I
Yeah,
appreciate it too, Mr. Hallbrook.
We're going to make the rookies work tomorrow night.
There you go. Put in the JV squad, make them earn their keep,
That's
get
right.
some varsity time.
That's right.
Make them earn that letter. But, I mean, we make jest, but right now, I mean, in all seriousness, 55-50, 55.6 seconds left to go in this one. And Blankenship just could not turn around. Addison Smith, 2 big points right there. This is now 7 that the deficit has grown to once again. Jarvis does not get that to fall in. Abby Smith, Blankenship, muscles her way up, and the bucket and the bruise off the top of the backboard. Is he Blankenship? Is he not Blankenship? Watch this. And high up off the backboard on the putback, and it will fall in.
Man, so close to rolling over the top, but hey, so close doesn't matter. It counts.
Averaging 2.6 on the season, has 11 in the ball game tonight. I mean, you look at that, take that into consideration as well too. I mean, players tonight are having above and beyond game on all sides. McDonald had another one partially blocked by Smith on the way up. Skaggs fighting for it. The ball just pops up and out. They're going to call a jump ball with 25.2 left to go. And the possession arrow favors the Herculaneum Black Cats.
That's right. Take advantage of it.
So let's set it up real quick. 3 ball makes it 56-57. Will it be a moot point right now if they could ever put the ball back in? Amaya Moore comes all the way back. There was 2 shots put up by Skaggs. Couldn't put the ball in. Jarvis goes high off the square. Doesn't fall through. Madden gets the ball. Navigates on Johnson. Amaya Moore, they give it all the way over to McDonald. 2 seconds. Goes to Skaggs. She puts it in to count it at the end of the game. Eliza Skaggs give her 2 more and a 59-53 win for the Festus Lady Tigers. And we're going to see if we can grab us a player of the game, and we'll surprise even Mr. Hallbrook as well when we come back. This is Courtside Basketball, Livestream STL.
Hey, I'm Josh, lead pastor at Faith Community, and I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I know the holiday season is different for everyone. It can so often be filled with joy and fun, but it can also be difficult because of family issues or loss and loneliness, or just being overwhelmed by all the things we feel like we need to be or do. Now, this Christmas Eve, we are gathering to celebrate the hope of Christmas as we discover who Jesus really is to us personally. It's going to be a morning filled with some of your favorite Christmas songs and candlelight, but also a reminder that there is a peace for your soul and rest when you remember who God is. So I want to invite you to join my family and me as we worship this Christmas Eve at 9 and 10:45 a.m., both in person or online. Let's celebrate this meaningful day together.
The House Bar and Grill at your Festus Pasta House is your place to watch all local high school sports live. That's right, I said live. Come in and enjoy all local high school sports brought to you live on our 5 big screen TVs from Livestream STL. Also enjoy our happy hour menu, which includes half-price pizzas, discounted appetizers, and drink specials. We are the best place to gather for your local high school sports, brought to you by Livestream STL at your Festus Pasta House on Highway A, where it's always a great time.
Back here at Herculaneum High School, Robinson Gymnasium, as the Festus Tigers come into the Black Cats' den and they steal one 59-53, literally and figuratively. The Tigers tonight, led by Olivia Madden and her 13 points on the evening. And at one stretch we had you there, you nailed 7 in a row from the charity stripe. And by all accounts, we just kind of collectively said, that work at the free throw line tonight was what set the Lady Tigers up tonight. I mean, it was a back and forth ball game all night, but just give us your thoughts and on your performance as well, too.
I thought my team did really well in getting in transition tonight. We made it down the floor well, and we passed it to our post well. We are working with them better, and it's working a lot. And on my performance, my teammates are looking for me, which is helping me get to the free throw line, and it's all of them. Like, they get me where I am.
So you get the 13 points, but talk about the pressure being put on by Amaya Moore on you all night. She seemed like a second piece of skin on you.
Yeah, she was definitely on me. It challenged me to work and use my handles more, which I would have been needing to do. And I can only thank her for helping me get better tonight.
Well, the last game we had done was against you in Windsor, and I saw you, and we had done another game with Herculaneum, and we were talking tonight. I talked to Brian and Ray, and I just said I would like to see both of these two little Bearcats going head-to-head against one another, because I knew what you brought to the table with your speed and ball handling, and with her as well, too. So, yeah, that was very complimentary, because I think you two both made everybody's game look a lot better tonight.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, we have got a $10 stoplight, Gordon's stoplight down there in Crystal City. I'm sure you know right where it's at, but more importantly, we got a camera right there. See those 3 little eyeballs on it?
Yes.
Give a shout out to whoever you want. This is your time to shine, since this is your interview. So you just, whoever's on your mind and you want to give the biggest shout out to, go ahead.
I want to give a shout out to my coaches. They really have helped me through this season a lot so far. And my parents are always there for me, driving me back and forth from everything I do. And my little sister rebounding for me in the driveway all day.
There you go. Thanks, sis, for the rebounds, right?
Definitely.
Kicks it back out to you to hit those threes again.
There you go. Olivia, thanks so much for being with us. Appreciate you being player of the game. As we stick right here real quick, we'll wrap things up real fast here. Tomorrow night, we will be over at DeSoto High School for boys action. Herculaneum Black Cats take on DeSoto Dragons at 6:45. And then Thursday, right before Christmas here, that'll be our last game before Christmas. The Hillsboro Lady Hawks take on the Jefferson Lady Blue Jays over at Jefferson High School in Festus, Missouri. 6:45 on that game Thursday. For Matt Bates, Ray Halbrook, Brian Kaplinger, Michelle Halbrook, all of us here at Livestream STL, and Olivia Madden. Thanks so much again for watching Courtside Basketball and Livestream STL. We will see you down the road. Thanks for watching today's broadcast. Any unauthorized use of this broadcast without the express written consent of Livestream STL is strictly prohibited.